Plenty of people have played Jurassic World Evolution by now since the game came out a few days ago, and suffice to say that it's a good time. It's a fun experience in which we can build our own park and fill it with dinosaurs across several islands and tackle several problems along the way. These problems can happen for several reasons: neglect to the small print, or just being an outright psychopath. And all in all, Jurassic World Evolution is just a fun tycoon game. But it wasn't the first of the Jurassic Park Tycoon game. But it wasn't the first Jurassic Park Tycoon game. No, that title belongs to a much older game.
It's yours. Jurassic Park. It's your job to make it work. Just build the park and populate it with dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs. This will be the greatest theme park in the history of the world.
Spoiler warning, the game didn't look nearly as good as even this.
Your job is to keep the park gates open. Prove to InGen that the park is viable and safe.
Code Red, this is Park Control. Raptor breakout in Sector 32. Code Red.
Open the doors, I say, for I am a bogus gasman with fake ID, and I'm here to ransack your house.
Copy that, Control. I'm reading 6 visitors in Sector 32.
You have a T-Rex. Don't forget, he's a hunter. Design it, build it, breed dinosaurs. It's yours. Jurassic Park.
I wish to warn everybody, we're just getting started, alright?
Hello. My name is John Hammond, and I am in charge of InGen.
Shut the fuck up before I hunt your sister down and stab her. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis came out on the 10th of March in 2003, making the game over 15 years old. And for a game, that's pretty damn old. And boy does its age show. Oh, that's way too dramatic. In this video, I'm going to explain what I loved about this old game, and why I think it's still gold. Well, silver. Okay, maybe bronze, but you get the point. To be fair, it all comes down to what the game lets you do. Build the park, fill it with dinosaurs, watch the guests enjoy the dinosaurs, while you maintain the park. Sure, Jurassic World Evolution has more maintenance aspects such as power and having to resupply feeders and dispose of dead dinosaurs. Then there's the concept of renaming everything, which I've perhaps grown too fond of. Operation Genesis has one thing on it: a much more free sandbox mode. More freedom to make the island how you wish it to be and fill it more, essentially giving you more space, and the sandbox mode is separate from the rest of the game, so you don't have to build up to it. The only other difference really between the games is that Jurassic Park Operation Genesis happens to be 15 years older. In Jurassic World Evolution, however, I am yet to feel the need to start destroying fences and letting a T-Rex out and eating the park visitors, something I found myself doing very often in Operation Genesis. Operation Genesis was a great game if you wanted to watch people die, and by people I mean this lumpy mess. If you've had a hard day and thinking about puppies isn't helping, think about kicking puppies, and because you can't do that without immediately being a dickhead, demolish the entrance to the park and then let the dinosaurs loose on your visitors. It's funny watching them run around like headless chickens because they have no hope. And when you think about it, there's nothing more fun than proving the point of the movies in the form of a game. An actual dinosaur theme park is a train wreck in the making. Unfortunately, you can't delete the entrance in Jurassic World Evolution, and thus letting the dinosaurs loose isn't as funny to watch. However, the crowds are denser, so it sort of evens out. If there's one thing you can take away from this video, is that I'm saying Jurassic Park Operation Genesis is gold because I'm a psychopath, and that is the truth. I'll admit I did have fun playing the game how it's meant to be played as well, but after a while catering for everybody's needs gets a bit tiring and you just want to kill them. The game tries to add a personal touch to dissuade you from killing your guests by giving you their names, where they're from, and for some odd reason their bank balance. And I really don't know about you guys, but I'm taking that information and I'm running. And if you want to be a proper sod, you can even charge them to go to the toilet. So even while you're trying to cater to these visitors, you wind up exploiting them. You might as well kill them. Just release that dinosaur, just release him and let him kill them all. Oh, it's a female because it's Jurassic Park. Release the dinosaur and let her kill them all. Besides from checking people's bank balances and exploiting that to the fullest, as well as killing guests, what else is there that makes Jurassic Park Operation Genesis gold? Well, the similarities between Jurassic World Evolution and Jurassic Park Operation Genesis are quite huge. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis clearly had an influence on how Evolution plays. This game also featured research, fossil digging, DNA extracting, diseases, maintaining the park and protecting the guests. So it's suffice to say that Jurassic World Evolution could be much different if it weren't for Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Is that a good or a bad thing? I think it's a good thing, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Now that we have a more modernised experience of almost the exact same thing, albeit more in depth now, I suppose we can say that Jurassic Park Operation Genesis is now redundant. Or at least it is for the most part. It may not have been the best game ever, but when I played it, it was a really fun game and a really fun experience. One that I didn't think I'd experience again until Jurassic World Evolution came out. So farewell Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, and thank you for all the psychopathic notions.